Meteor, meteoroid, asteroid, what's the difference? Look at the night sky. A vast, infinite darkness stretches above, dotted with stars that burn like distant suns. And then, almost without warning, a streak of light appears, racing across the black canvas in a flash of brilliance. For a moment, it seems magical, impossible, as though the universe itself has traced a fleeting signature across the heavens. And we call it a shooting star, right? But it is not a star at all. It is a traveler, a fragment of the solar system's ancient past, a spark from the primordial chaos that gave birth to planets, moons, and life itself. Billions of years ago, before the Earth had oceans and continents, before our sun had fully ignited, the solar systems were a swirling disk of gas, dust, and ice. Within that spinning cloud, countless particles collided, stuck together, and grew into larger and larger objects. Some of these became planets, some became moons, but not all found a home. Countless remnants remained rocky and icy fragments, drifting through the darkness. These were the
Traveling at
ancestors of
hypersonic
the
speeds,
meteors,
the meteoroid begins to superheat as it
meteorites,
encounters
and
Earth's upper
asteroids we
atmosphere.
observe today.
This
Each
meteoroid is on a
following
shallow
its own
trajectory,
silent path,
passing dangerously close
each
to the
carrying
primary
the
orbital
story
lanes
of
before
creation.
slingshotting back into deep space.
Asteroids are the ancient giant stone. They are survivors that first chaotic era, massive rocks that never became planets.
Stretching between
Some
the
are
orbits of Mars
hundreds
and
of
Jupiter,
kilometers
the
wide,
asteroid belt is
large
a
enough to
vast,
dwarf any
disorganized
mountain
ring of
on Earth. They drift primarily in the belt between Mars and Jupiter, orbiting the Sun in a harmony maintained by gravity, though we might imagine them crashing endlessly. In reality, they're separated by vast distances, silent witnesses to the birth of the solar system. Each asteroid is a relic, a capsule of time, preserving elements that predate our world, and in some
Space rocks
cases,
come in different
even the
sizes.
sun itself.
Here we see an
Within the
asteroid,
rocky cores
a meteoroid,
die,
and a meteor.
clues to the processes that form planets,
Space rocks come in
moons,
various
and eventually
forms.
life.
Asteroids are large.
But not all
Meteoroids
fragments
are
were so
smaller chunks.
large. Many became meteoroid. Many became meteoroid. Smaller stones, sometimes no larger than a pebble.
Often mistaken for
Other
stars,
times, boulders
these graceful
hurtling
streaks of light
through
are
space.
actually small
Some broke
particles
off from
burning up in our
collisions
atmosphere.
between asteroids. Others are remnants of comets. Fragments of icy worlds that crumbled as they approached the sun. Meteoroids travel silently, mostly unnoticed, until their orbit intersects with Earth's. Then, that moment arrives. The stage is set for one of the most spectacular displays of cosmic theater, Meteor. The meteoroid enter the Earth's atmosphere.
As the
And
meteoroid
the
enters
friction
the upper
with
atmosphere,
air compresses
friction
the gas
causes
in
it to
front
heat
of
up,
it,
creating the
heating
glowing
both the
plasma
air and the
sheet
rock
seen here.
to extreme
When the
temperatures.
meteoroid strikes the
In an
atmosphere,
instant,
it begins
the
to
sky
ablate,
ignites.
creating this
A
fiery
brilliant
tail of
streak of
superheated
light
plasma.
blazes overhead, illuminating the darkness for a fleeting moment. This is what we call a meteor. And a shooting star, right? Most meteors burned up completely, their physical form reduced to nothing. But for a brief second, they transform the night into a fleeting, fiery spectacle, to a reminder of the universe's motion and the invisible forces guiding these ancient travelers. Occasionally, however, a meteoroid is robust enough to survive its passage through the atmosphere. When it strikes the Earth, it becomes a meteorite, a tangible fragment of cosmic history that has journeyed billions of years through the void to reach our world. Meteoroids vary in composition. Some are stony, some metallic, some a mixture of both. Some contain microscopic diamonds forged under unimaginable pressures, or amino acids, the essential building blocks of life. To hold a meteorite in your hand is to grasp a piece of cosmos itself, and a fragment older than continents, older than humanity, carrying within a story of a universe in motion. These celestial visitors are not just relics of the past. They have shaped life on Earth in profound ways. 66 million years ago, a rock only 10 kilometers wide struck our planet with the energy of billions of atomic bombs. The impact created a crater nearly 200 kilometers across, unleashed firestorms and tsunamis, and altered the climate so drastically that it ended the age of dinosaurs. In an instant, a small fragment of the cosmos rewrote the story of life from Earth. Today, scientists scan the skies, tracking potentially dangerous asteroids to prevent similar catastrophes, and while also marveling at the beauty of their harmless counterparts, whose brief journeys also across the night sky delight and inspire. The story of the meteoroids, meteors, meteorites, and asteroids is ultimately a story of transformation, from the vast ancient rocks orbiting the sun to the small stones hurtling through space, to the streaks of fire across the atmosphere, and finally to fragments that touch the ground. Each represents a stage in the life of cosmic traveler. Each object tells a story of creation, destruction, and survival, a narrative that stretches from dawn of the solar system to the very moment we look up at the sky. When you see the shooting star tonight, pause. Remember that this flash of light is not mere chance. It is the final act of a traveler that began its journey before Earth had oceans, before life breathed, before continents themselves took shape. It is a moment where history of the universe meets the fleeting presence of humanity.
Earth's upper atmosphere.
In that instant,
This
the
meteoroid is on a
cosmos
shallow
whispers
trajectory,
its
passing
secrets.
dangerously close
We're
to the
made of the
primary
same
orbital
dust
lanes before
that drifts
slingshotting
across
back
the
into
night
deep
sky.
space.
We are witnesses to the passage of time on a scale almost impossible to comprehend. And we are forever connected to the silent,
Stretching
ancient
between
rocks
the
that
orbits
journey
of Mars
through the
and
stars.
Jupiter, the
The
asteroid
solar
belt
system
is a
is
vast,
alive with motion.
disorganized ring of
Each meteor, each asteroid, each fragment tells the story of the universe in balance, shaped by gravity, momentum, and the chaotic beauty of creation. From the largest asteroids in the belt to the tiniest grains of cosmic dust, all are threads in the tapestry of space, weaving a narrative that spans billions of years. And in the quiet of the night, beneath the endless sky, we are part of that story, orbiting the
rocks
sun
come in
on our
different
pale
sizes.
blue planet,
Here we see an
watching as
asteroid,
pieces
a
of our cosmic
meteoroid,
past
and a meteor.
briefly
Illustrates.
into light
Space
before
rocks come
vanishing
in various forms.
more
Asteroids
into
are large.
the darkness.
Meteoroids are
And you
smaller
know,
chunks.
this is the journey of the Meteoroid, the Meteor, and the Meteoroid, and the Asteroid. It is also the story of time,
Often mistaken
of
for
motion,
stars, these
and
graceful
connection.
streaks of light are actually
And
small
it is a
particles
story that
burning up
began
in our
before
atmosphere.
us and will continue long after. And in every streak of light across the night sky we see today, we can see the reminder also. The universe is alive, ancient, and endlessly magnificent. And we are part of its grand, unfolding tale.